The general approval control for sales purchase plugin is an add-on function for AutoCount Accounting. The purpose of this plugin is to provide an approval platform for users to control their sales and purchase entries. So, to begin, click on Sales and Purchase Approval Control. Then, click on Approval Control. In this interface, we are able to see that we are able to do sales and purchase approval settings. So under sales, we are able to do for quotation, sales order and invoice. And for purchase, we can do request quotation and purchase order. So now I will demonstrate how to do approval setting for invoice. So to do that, click on the box next to Enable Invoice Approval Setting. Then check the checkbox to allow invoice preview and invoice print. Then check the checkbox under the column Is Active to enable the user to approve the document if it is within a certain amount. So for example, user ID AAAA is able to approve, for example, document within 200 ringgit. And then we will also enable admin to approve amounts within 500. So once done, click Save. Before proceeding, I will quickly explain what this means. If user A performs any transaction within 200 ringgit, the transaction would automatically be approved. If the transaction is over 200 ringgit, then we would need the admin's ID and password to approve the transaction. However, the admin is only allowed to approve within 500 ringgit. So now we will log out and we will log in into the system using the other user's ID and password. So now we have logged in into the system using this user ID. And we will create a new sales invoice. Click New to create a new invoice. Then select the debtor, add an item. So now if we see, we have item 1 to 3 with a quantity of 1 and the unit price of 100. If we save this invoice would automatically be approved as the transaction is below their approval limit. For example, if we create an invoice with item 1 to 3 consisting of 3 items and the subtotal will be 300, if we save, we would notice that the approval right now says pending. So in order to overcome that, click to highlight and then click on Edit. Here, go to Sales Purchase Approval and click on Approve Document. Now, if we key in this user's ID and password, we will not be able to approve this amount as this is out of limit amount to approve. However, if we key in the admin's ID and password, we would be able to notice that this document is now approved.